What's going on, traders? It is 9 a.m., January 5th, 2025. My first video in the new year. We're going to be going over faucets that work. And here before you see Trust Dice. A friend of mine turned me on to this. He said he's already claimed some coin from this. I haven't been on it long enough to, but everything seems to work fine. And as always, I don't really gamble, so for me, progress is going to be slower. But for those of you who like to gamble, fans of Vegas, you should do, well, a lot better than me because you're willing to gamble and you'll build your coin a lot faster. So this is the first one. Unfortunately, it's every 6 hours, and that's why I'm here at 9 o'clock. Because what I do is I claim at 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and then midnight normally. But today I woke up late, so it's going to be 9, 3, 9. And yeah, I won't be up for 3 a.m. I'll just catch it at 6 a.m. tomorrow and start my cycle there. So you can claim this 4 times a day if you get up at 6 and do the 6-12-6-12 scenario, or figure it out for yourself, however you guys are going to do it. So I'm going to claim some Bitcoin. Traffic lights. Okay, that should be easy enough. No other traffic lights. That's actually a traffic light right there. I'm going to see if they'll let me verify it. And they did. Cool. So we got that. Now moving on to our normal stuff. Okay, over here we have Litecoin, free Litecoin. The links will be in the description at PublishOX at the bottom of the article. You'll find the links there. And so I've taken a payout from this. I've moved from stone to iron, and I'm at 38% through iron. The way I did that was taking some surveys. You'll notice I have some bonus faucets here. You get 10 bonus faucets for basically just for signing up. And then, or yeah, 10 bonus faucets for signing up. And then you get 10 every level that you level up. And they just had a promotion. I started to make a video that day, but it was the last day of the promotion, and I claimed it, which was 25 free for the new year. So that's over. If it was still going on, you would have seen it up here. You verify your email. That's where you get your first 10 bonus. And you get a double reward for one day, which is cool. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I do here. Okay, scroll down on Litecoin. This box is checked automatically by the system. Hit claim. You'll see a little pop-up box right here that says you got it. And now I go over to games. And this is the only place that I gamble. The only place. Why? Because it gives you the percentage that you can win. Okay, 92.31%. King is at the highest level, ace is at the lowest, so there's nothing above it. What could stall me out is there is the possibility that when I hit this lower button, that another king pops up, and then I'd lose that bet. If that happens, I may or may not double down. It just depends. But when I see a king up there, I'll double it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you'll see right here the last 3 numbers equals out to 800. I'll place the bet. Lower. Come on, lower. Bam. Lower. We got a jack. Cash that out, and you get a 1.05 multiplier there. And you'll see at the end there, comes out to 40. So you bet this much, and you only win that much. And that's why I don't gamble. But I'm going to go ahead, hit this again, since I got an 84.62% chance of winning here. And there's your loss right there. Okay. It's good that I could show you that, actually. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to double, triple up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bet again. Lower. And cash out with that same 1.05 multiplier. So the way I look at it is I won 40 here, lost 800, came back and won 1280. So I'm ahead as far as coin goes over here. I haven't really lost anything. This loss was negated by this win. That's what I do, guys. Go on to the next faucet. Pretty much the same thing here. I've only completed one survey here. I'm still in stone. I'm 15% through. That's how I got to the 15% basically, was that survey. I don't know what happens when you get to 50 Tron. I'm thinking that it just takes you to another level automatically, but I don't know that for certain. So let me go here. Claim my Tron. This is one that you have to click, claim, and then game. I do this on all the faucets like this. As you can see, this faucet, okay, here's what I don't do. If I see a 4, it's only 76% chance of winning. I don't do under 84%. I just don't do it. So I'm going to give it a chance to flip it, see what it does. Okay, it only gave me a 6, so I'm moving on to the next one. That's the other thing I do. I give them, I'll refresh the page. Usually that'll change the card. And I only do that once. If I'm feeling really lucky, I may do it twice. Or if I've been on a run that day, I may do it twice. But past that, no. It's like the system can see what you're doing. So if you go past that, you tend to lose. Game it. So 2, 1, 2, 3. Bet. Higher or equal. Boom. Higher. Cash it out. Now, here's what you'll notice. On the 7, it's a 50-50 chance on the 7, basically. 53.85 and 53.85. So I absolutely never bet on that. Going over to Solana, I'm still in stone and iron, like I was saying. We'll have to see what happens when we get that wagered target. Have absolutely no clue what'll happen. Solana is one of the usually you have to go through the whoops, contest. Didn't mean to do that. I never do the contest. I only do what I call claim it and game it. And I'm not doing a 6. Let me flip it one time to 8. No good. Moving on to B&B. Now, as you can see over here on B&B, I have done a lot of surveys. Okay. And so B&B is the closest one to actually hitting the target. So we'll probably hit this target, find out on B&B first, which one, what this will actually do, whether it'll take me up to another level. Now on B&B, you can see that I've moved from stone to iron. I'm now in bronze. The goal is to hit this master level. At the master level, any hour that you click, you can immediately withdraw that Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, excuse me, that Binance coin into your wallet immediately at this level. Okay, let's get that number right there, copy it, come over here, find out what BNB to USD is. Okay, it's 7:30 right now. So at the master level, if I was at the master level today, I'd be making $4.38 an hour. Now, yeah, I get it. That's nothing. However, if you've got the time, that's like, oh, I don't know, 1980, no, not 80, 1990, between 90 and 93, this was like the minimum wage. So you'd be making like 1993 minimum wage right here, 438 an hour. So that's what would happen on the B&B. Let me go ahead and claim that. Now game that. See what it's going to get us here. Give us an ace so we can bet something. Yeah, 10. I don't bet on 10s. Let's flip it. Gave me a 9. Moving on to the next one, which is pole. And yeah, I need to verify my email so I can get an extra 10. This 25 was from the promotion, the New Year's promotion that I got in on the last day. That's why that's there. So the next time I check back, that should say 35 because I'll verify my email. Go ahead and click that. This is one of the few where you actually have to go through the little puzzle to get where you're going here. Let me see. You've got a dog and a motorcycle. So we're in. Claim it and game it. Boom. 5. No good. Flip it. Forget it. Moving on to ton. Claim it and game it. 3. Always bet on the 3 because it's 84.62%. And like I said, that's where I go. Higher. It should be higher, but we'll see. Whew, equal. That works. Equal works. Cash it out. So it's the same bet, and as you can see, on that 84%, you get a multiplier of 1.15. That's the same multiplier you get if there's a jack up there and you're betting on a jack. So that's how I bet on there. So I don't really call it gambling because I know there's what percentage of chance I have to win, but it is gambling. I have lost 3 straight. As a matter of fact, it wasn't that long ago that gambling on this, I wiped this all the way down to 0. Okay, so it can happen. You can wipe your stuff down to 0, but because it's free and ton actually lets you build up your coin quicker than the other faucets, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Higher, baby, higher. Boom, there's my jack. And we're still at the 84.62%. And we got the multiplier. So let's scroll down, see where we are right there. Okay. Do I want to bet a third time? Yeah, I'm on a little bit of a streak, so I'm going to go ahead and bet a third time. Lower. Come on, baby, lower. And there we go. And this is where I would cash out. Okay. If I had won a bunch of times on the other faucets, I may, be inclined to like flip that and see, oh, okay, damn, I got another three. That's scary. Yep, I'm a gambler. I'm gonna go ahead and gamble right now, even though I don't really gamble. This is another uh 1.15 multiplier. But I didn't double my bet this time, so boom. Okay, cash out. So that bet is going to be lower than the others. Yeah, that came out to like a little 1,500, where the others were 12,000s. I didn't feel safe, and that's what I mean by I don't gamble. Even though I did take a risk on that last one, I would have only risked what is that, like 10,000 right there at the end. So yeah, it wouldn't have been a loss. I would have still been ahead. Anyway, that's how that goes. And what I've noticed is this right here is exactly what it says, how much you wagered and reaching your target. Um, it has nothing to do with anything else. I actually just really want to see what happens when you reach that target level, whether it bumps you and takes you to another level. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. It's been way too long of a video. I'll see you next time. Don't know when that'll be. Won't make no promises. Until then, this is the Dark Sage, signing out. Peace.